Good morning again, first grade. It's Miss Foster, and today we're going to read about 3 new animals. These animals are in the same book we read yesterday. Don't let them disappear. Now, it says that there's 12 endangered species in this book, and we're only going to talk about 7 of them in total. But if this is a book that you're really interested in, we can figure out a way to get it to you, so you can finish reading about the other animals that are endangered. Just to remind you, what we're doing on our chart is we're filling out the endangered animal on this side, and then we're figuring out the reasons why they're endangered and writing them down here. The big assignment that we're going to be working on tomorrow is answering this question in writing, which is, how can humans help animals? So make sure that you're taking some good notes today so that your writing will be super easy tomorrow. All right. I want you to think. We've learned about these animals. In the Arctic, for much of the year, day and night do not have the same meaning they do in other places on Earth. In the summer, it's light for nearly 24 hours a day. In the winter, it's dark all day. Celebrations of polar bears sleep when seals, their main food source, are sleeping. Most of their seal hunting takes place underwater. To withstand below freezing temperatures above and below water, polar bears have 2 layers of fur. Their fur gives them whitish coloring. Their skin is black. Polar bears have good eyesight to help distinguish different shades of white on the ice and can smell seals up to 20 miles away. Wow. Don't let them disappear. Our range where we can find polar bears is in the Arctic. They are a vulnerable species, and it is because of climate change. That's pollution in the air that is making our planet overall hotter than it used to be. So, the animal is the polar bear, and why it is disappearing is climate change. All right, 2 more. As the sun begins to set, lionesses head out to hunt antelope, buffalo, wildebeest, zebra, and giraffes to feed their pride. But they don't hunt all day. Lionesses can sleep for more than 15 hours each day. Male lions sleep even longer, up to 20 hours a day, even though they rarely hunt. Both lions and lionesses will fight to protect their pride. A male lion's mane provides extra protection and also shows how old a lion is. The darker the mane, the older the lion. Lions and lionesses communicate with each other in many ways, including by roaring. A lion's roar can be heard from 5 miles away, helping members of their pride who might wander off to find their way back, or helping hunters find them. Even though they're called the king of the jungle, they're still not safe from harm. Don't let them disappear. You can find lions in Africa and in India. They are endangered, and the reason is because, 1, there's less prey. There's less food for them to eat. And 2, their habitat is being taken away by pollution or by different things being built. So that is why lions are beginning to disappear. So our animal is lions. And why they are disappearing is because there's less food and there's habitat loss. All right. One more animal. They're kind of cute. A romp of sea otters settles down to sleep by lying on their backs and wrapping themselves in kelp so they don't have to worry about floating out to sea. If there's no kelp nearby, and sometimes even if there is, otters will join together, making a raft for stability and security. Sea otters use rocks to crack open clams and other shellfish they like to eat. If a sea otter finds a particularly useful rock, it will travel with it and use it over and over again. After every meal, sea otters wash their paws and fur. No easy task, given that they have more hair on a small patch of skin than we have on our whole heads. Don't let them disappear. You can find sea otters in the North Pacific Ocean. So that means any country like Japan, Russia, the United States, Canada, and even sometimes in Mexico. They are an endangered species, and the biggest reason that they're endangered is because of pollution. People throwing trash into the ocean, and also the pollution in the air that we get from driving our cars all the time, and factories is making pollution in the air, so it's making it hard for them to survive. So, the animal is a sea otter, and the main reason that they are disappearing is because of pollution. Now, your big thing that I want for you to write down today is pick one of these animals and write down a way that we can help them survive. We're going to take all of this information tomorrow and write a paragraph about helping endangered species. And we're going to write that all together. So I want to make sure that you have all the information you need. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see some of you tonight on our check-in call at 6 o'clock. Thank you.